My thoughts on the final verdict of the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp case. I know a lot of you guys might not feel that passionately about it. I know the world feels very passionately about it, but the verdict finally came in, and seems that Johnny Depp has been awarded $15 million. $15 million. We're going to be discussing what this means moving forward, why this is a big deal, why this was a big deal in the first place, and what you guys think about this whole ordeal. We're going to start off by reading an article and then move on from there. All right, so boom, just in. Let's go with, let's see, go with CNN, man. Boom. What a credible source. All right, so it says here, jury finds both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp liable for defamation. This is the actual verdict, right? Jury finds both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp liable for defamation. Johnny Depp did some things that were not seen in the best light. Amber Heard did the most things that were not seen in the best light. We're going to go ahead and scroll down. Let's read this. A jury has found both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp liable for defamation in their lawsuits against each other. Depp sued Heard, now known as Amber Heard, his ex-wife, for defamation over a 2018 op-ed she wrote for the Washington Post, in which she described herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Though Depp was not named in the article, it claims that it cost him lucrative acting roles, which we all know Pirates of the Caribbean was one of those. Heard countersued her ex-husband for defamation over statements Depp's attorney made about her abuse claims. The jury found that Heard defamed Depp in 3 separate statements in the Washington Post piece, and that Depp defamed Heard with one statement his attorney made. Well, yeah. Yeah, his attorney did get a little out of pocket, but. Fair's fair. Schmendela, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Ich kuss dein Auge, Bruder. All right. The jury awarded Depp $10 million in compensatory. Oh my God. The jury awarded Johnny Depp $10 million in compensatory? I can't say this word, y'all. I'm going to have to read this sentence again. The jury awarded Depp $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages. The jury awarded Amber Heard $2 million in compensatory damages and no money for punitive damages. Woo! All right. Depp sought $50 million in damages and Heard sought $100 million in damages. Punitive damages in the state of Virginia are capped at $350,000. So the judge reduced the punitive damages award to that amount. Amber Heard in court on Wednesday. Look at her face, bro. This is her face. This is her face. Yikes, bro. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Man. Amber Heard in court on Wednesday. Heard kept her eyes down as the verdict was read. Depp was not present in court, but released a statement that said, in part, the jury gave my life back. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and all of those who have remained steadfast in their support of me, he said. I feel at peace knowing that I feel at peace knowing I have finally accomplished that. Outside court, Depp's attorneys thanked the jurors, the judge, the court staff, and the verdict for Wednesday, adding that it's time to turn the page and look into the future. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury and their careful deliberation, the judge and the court staff who devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case, the attorney Camille Vasquez told reporters. Heard said in a statement that she is heartbroken over the verdict. She says, literally, I saw her statement. This is crazy. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband, Heard said. Depp and Heard met in 2009 on their set of their film Rum Diary, and they were married from 2015 to 2016 before divorcing. Long story short, Johnny Depp won. Johnny Depp won. That's the long story short. All right. There was a lot of nasty details flung in our faces. No, not amused. What's up? Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. Woo! Woo! This is insane, man. So I think my thoughts on this, right? My thoughts on this whole situation is that the reason a lot of people like to act, because what's happening, I'm seeing a lot more of these random media outlets that are almost like trying to mitigate the importance of this case, right? They're like, oh, this case is important. This case isn't really that important. Why are people this involved in celebrity drama and their lives, blah, blah, blah. They were trying to spin it like the people who, support Jonny Depp are just there because it's just Jonny Depp and Jonny Depp is Jonny Depp, right? The real reason is there have been countless times, right? There's a double standard, right? There's a double standard. If like a man abuses a woman, obviously there's no question about it. There's no question about it. Bro, you're getting thrown in the fire. You're getting burned alive. Like you're getting ostracized by society. That's just how it is, If even the scent of an iota comes out that you were abusive towards a woman, you're gone, you're done, you're finished, right? With women, for the longest, right? If you're in a toxic relationship with your spouse and you are the abuser, most cases women get away with that shit. That's just how it is. It's a societal thing. They're like, hey, suck it up, deal with it, find somebody new. So I think this case was kind of something that everybody was watching closely because this was such an open situation where a man came forward and was like, hey, I have been abused. Amber Heard actually came forward and said, hey, I have been abusing this man on tape. She said this on tape. And so now that we have a verdict like this gives a lot of people who are in similar situations hope that their case will be taken more seriously because a case as high profile as this one was taken seriously, right? That's why people were invested in a case like this. It wasn't because, oh my God, Jonny Depp this, Jonny Depp that. While that might be a slight reason, the main reason was what this case represented for people who have gone through stuff like this. That's the whole reason why people believed Amber Heard immediately when she said she was abused. She wrote a hit piece on Jonny Depp saying that she was abused and that nobody should have to deal with the level of abuse she had to deal with, And so, of course, when people believed everything she said in the beginning and didn't hear Jonny Depp's side, people resonated with her because they're like, hey, I've been in situations where I was too scared to speak up against abuse. So she got immediate support. But then inversely, what wound up happening was it turned out that she was the one abusing Jonny Depp, but in a way that none of us could have ever imagined, right? Now, I'm not saying he's completely innocent. There's a lot of things he admitted to doing during this trial, right? A lot of things. But none of them were as heinous or as grotesque as Amber Heard, right? So this was a great ruling. We can put it behind us. We don't have to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to, discuss this because this was huge, bro. This was so big. Media outlets worldwide are covering this. Boom. Crystal Hayes, take care. Take care. Appreciate ya. Bro, also, them lawyers was the ones that really won this case. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Them lawyers, man. Them lawyers definitely got a slice of the pie. Silverblade Warrior. Some people on Twitter say that this verdict is harmful for the Me Too movement, but I just see it as part of the downsides of what happens when a society is stuck in toxic masculinity. Men are still not seen as victims in the public eye, but toxic patriarchy also means that women are not widely perceived as abusers. I wrote an entire term paper on female abuse in lesbian established relationships, and I could not be happier that Jonny Depp won today. Absolutely. This is huge. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Is there a paper what in the end that got through? Plus, I believe the people Jonny worked with were perfect. Absolutely. I agree. Hey, here's the hype trade emotes, guys. Here's the hype trade emotes. Boom, 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 boom. All right. All right. So let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much where we'll wrap this up. I want to hear your thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. Do you feel like this was a fair verdict? Do you feel like this set a very good precedent going forward? A lot of people are saying on Twitter, of course, because Twitter's going to cancel everybody. They're saying that this sets a really bad precedent for Me Too. I think this holds the Me Too movement accountable. This is something that needed to happen from the beginning. When Me Too first came out, the whole purpose of Me Too was believe all of the victims no matter what, right? No matter what, right? Whoever reports first is the one you need to believe. This trial showed us we need to see both sides. We do need to see both sides because bro, think about this. Amber Heard has to pay Johnny Depp $15 million, but she was the one that came to the media first and cried wolf that she was abused in the level that she was abused. You know? That's crazy. That is crazy to me. And then it turned out whole time, Johnny Depp was the one being abused. He didn't even say he was being abused like that. We heard it through the tapes. We heard it through the evidence she provided. She was so clouded in her judgment, she didn't see what she was doing to him. Crazy, bro. Anyways, let me know what you think. I won't talk on it too much more. That's it. But this was a very interesting outcome, man. I mean, the outcome we all predicted. We talked about this. I mean, I wouldn't see it any other way to be factual, you know? But that's that. Subscribe. Peace out.